everyone. Today I'm going to talk about Frozen, an animated film released by Disney in 2013, which tells the story of two princesses, Elsa and Anna. Elsa has the magical ability to control ice and snow, which brings numbers, challenges, and crises. How this film profoundly affects our understanding of self acceptance and social norms. More than just an entertainment product for Disney. The work challenged traditional princess story modes through its rich and complex characterizations and offered insights about gender and personal growth. In my research, I came across a difficult question to explain, namely, why was Elsa's powers originally portrayed as stemming from fear and isolation? This approach seems to contradict the self acceptance and power of individuality that movies promote. I want to explore whether this portrayal reflects deeper social culture's issues about how society treats individuals who are different. This may be interpreted and react differently in different cultures and social contexts. In the American Journal of Psychology, Michael Grimes delves into how Frozen explores themes of self acceptance and personal growth, focusing on Elsa's psychological journey. He discusses in detail how Elsa faced and overcame her inner fear and society's expectations. Finally, accepting her identity and transitioning from hiding her powers to embracing them. Green emphasized that Elsa's journey, especially her loneliness and her powerful song, Let It Go, is a profound metaphor for psychological growth and self discovery. These elements of the story, her argues, don't just drive the plot, they highlight the film message about the complexity and importance of personal transformations and self acceptance, providing important insights into the mental process involved in facing the overcoming personal challenge. Lisa Jonathan, on the other hand, highlights the film's challenge to traditional gender norms, with particular emphasis on the empowerment of female characters and the importance of sisterhood to romantic relationships. Wang Chen contributes to this discussion by examining Disney's shifts towards femininity, given the characters' autonomy and depth, and triggering a revelation of gender roles and women's power. After comparing these perspectives, we find that while Green, Jonathan, and Wang all recognize Frozen's departures from the traditional Disney narrative, they approach the film from different perspectives. Green's psychological perspective may view Elsa's story as a personal journey toward self-acceptance, while Jonathan and Wang interprets this themselves in a broader social and gender context. These disagreements presents an interesting conversation. Green might argue that internal transformation is crucial to achieving personal growth, while Jonathan and Wang might counter that this personal journey is in its capability links to social structures and gender norms. So, to these critics, in what ways is my thinking like theirs and how it is different? First one, self-acceptance and growth. Both my research and microgreens analyze highlight Elsa's process of self-acceptance, identifying this process as a key element of psychological growth and self-discovery. We all agree that this is not just a plot element of the movie, but a deep psychological metaphor. Second one is challenge gender norms. Like Lisa Jonathan's analyze, my research knows how Frozen challenges traditional gender roles. Both highlight how films advance the discussions of gender equality by showing strong female characters. My argument is that leaders need to find a balance between self discovery and taking on external responsibility. In Frozen, Elsa's story begins with her hiding her magical abilities, choosing to isolate herself out of fear and misunderstanding. As the series progresses, Elsa's journey of self acceptance is also her awakenings as a leader. When she sings Let It Go and unleashing her powers, she is not only accepting herself, but also learning how to use those powers for greater responsibility to protect and lead her kingdom. Secondly, what my research highlights is that the use of power is a critical part of leaders' growth, influencing how leaders interact with others and how they are socially accepted or excluded. Elsa learns to control and use her powers appropriately in the first film, a process that affects not only her personal growth but also her relationships with her sister Anna and the entire kingdoms of Arendelle. In the second film, Elsa further explores the source of her powers, a quest that not only reveals deeper layers of her personal identity, but also has profound social implications for her kingdom and the natural worlds around her. I still have some question about my presentation. Is my presentation strong? Are those who would disagree with me?